Hello everybody, Critter Studios here, or aka Marshall Muttfluff. It's been so long since I made a commentary video, because the last one I made was where I talked about the designs of the Gametoons critters, like from Founding Fox all the way to Daisy Day. And once again guys, I'm sorry for not making these types of videos. I've been making a lot of event videos on this channel, but promise there will be no more event videos, but only if I'm going through something. So today's video we're gonna talk about bringing back the OGs, which are, you guessed it, Mosie's family. And there's only gonna be 5, which are Ann, Quinn, Jace, Toby, and Lenny. While the others of Mosie families are planning to return, these guys, there is a chance that they might not come back because some of them are from 2022, which was a bad year. The only possible family member of Mosie is her dad named Frank the Rabbit, but we're gonna save him for next time. Anyways, now let's talk about the Critter Studios designs of Mosie family and the other 2. I'm pretty sure you might know who the other 2 are, but we'll get to them at the end. So the first one we have is Ann the Rabbit, who is one of Mosie's older siblings. Now for Ann the Rabbit's first debut and first created was all the way back in November 2021. However, Ann did change a lot, but not really. So back in 2021, Ann the Rabbit used to be a girl before he had a gender change to be a male, which was on November 2022 all the way to August 2024. Now the rest of Mosie's family, their new current designs might last longer all the way to August 2024 due to the end of Epic Show, but there is nothing much to say here. And also, here's the Critter Studios version of Ann the Rabbit. Now this design of Ann the Rabbit might look like a mix, but it's basically just an updated version of the outfit that he had back in 2022. So the real reason why Ann is a boy is because when I looked at the personality of Ann the Rabbit back in early 2022, the female gender probably making Ann started out as a girl really didn't fit well, which is why I turned him into a girl, which fit perfectly because Ann the Rabbit is basically a red rabbit who cares about his siblings and takes care of them. Anyways, that's all I have for Ann, so yeah. Next up we have Quinn the Rabbit, who had personality changes back in November 2021 when he was first created. He used to be an energetic rabbit. Until November 2022 he had a design change and he was a bit more edgy. And again, some of the designs of Mosie's siblings have stayed the same until August 2024, even though they did not get new designs in August 2024 due to the end of Epic Show. But yeah, this is what Quinn used to look like back in the old days of Epic Show until he got a new design. This is what Quinn the Rabbit looks like now. His orange fur color has changed to be a little bit more reddish orange, and his outfit is basically an updated version of the outfit that he had on November 2022 all the way to August 2024. It's just him wearing a jacket. Next up we have my favorite one and one of Mosie's siblings, Jace the Rabbit, who is the only one that was not created back in November 2021. Instead, she was first created in January 2022 before she got a redesign in November 2022, and her current design that she had in November 2022 stayed the same until August 2024. But in Critter Studios, this is her now. Well, she may not seem different, but the only difference is that she wears a lipstick, and this design of Jace is probably a mix between the 2 designs she had. This new design of Jace is also similar to Mosie's red outfit, where she was evil before she turned good. There's nothing else I can add, but that's all I have for Jace. The next 2 are the younger ones, while these 3, Ann, Quinn, and Jace, are the older ones. Here we have Lenny the Rabbit. one of Mosie's siblings and the one who has not been known that much since FNAF 10th anniversary video. I mean, the only videos that he was in was the 2 Daffy Duck videos from my old channel and the FNAF 10th anniversary video, which we don't talk about because reasons, and I wish I never made this video. Anyways, besides all that, Lenny was first created on March 2022 before he had 2 design changes until August 2024. But in Critter Studios, this is what he looks like. Yeah, this might not look like Lenny, but this is a big design change for Lenny. His fur was no longer pink and it was changed to be more minty green. The reason why his fur was changed to be minty green is because if he kept his pink fur, it would blend in with his ears and nose. His design also looks similar to Milo the Bunny, having the same hairstyle and the same smile. And of course, this time, instead of making Lenny a girl, this time he's a non-binary. And now the last member of the Mosie family, a little baby bunny, Toby. Toby hasn't changed that much since he was first created on December 2021 and got a redesign on April 2023 until August 2024. I don't know if he had a video appearance. It might be hard to remember because, 2022. And also, this is what Toby looks like in Critter Studios. His darker fur was changed to be more brighter, so him and the rest can match up having a lighter fur instead of being darker fur, just like how Toby had back in the Epic Show era, which is now what series. The only outfit change is that he wears a kid-like outfit instead of a baby because he has a number 4 on his shirt, considering he is 4 years old now. And that is all of Mosie's family that are returning to Critter Studios. But we're not done yet because there are the last 2 that we need to go over. Here we have Zonzoon Dogbit. Now guys, I can explain. I know there aren't any Dogbits in Critter Studios except for the hidden ones that Bubba fan mentioned. But let's just say that Zonzoon Dogbit is the only Dogbit that got into Critter Studios with a certain dog who I might go over last. So this is what he looks like in Critter Studios. He's not anything different, he's basically the same, but the only difference that he has blue claws now instead of black claws. And speaking of a certain dog, she was saved for last. You know who it is? Yup, you guessed it, Juna. So the first time she was created was way back in July 2021, before she stayed the same until November 2022, and got a new design on August 2023 all the way to 2024. So, guys, let me say something. The Epic Show version of Juna has not changed that much because, I had a lot of trouble with this OC. And the reason why is because Juna hasn't appeared in any videos on my old channel due to the fact that she was part of that one series, which I can't say the name of because I'm not his friend anymore, and yeah. It's kind of sad that I never got a chance to use Juna, and it didn't even feel like that she was the part of the old series before Critter Studios. But she's been part of that one series that I can't say the name of for so long, but the only video appearance that she had was this one, where she met Lee. But this video is not a thing anymore because it was part of the bad era of Epic Show / Epic Dimension, and yeah. But until months later, Juna finally got a redesign in Critter Studios. So this new design of Juna, her ears are now blue like they were back in 2021, and her bow is no longer black. It was purple. This design of Juna is also a mix between the 2 designs that she had through the years. And that is all of Mosie's family that are returning to Critter Studios, and including Juna and Zonzoon. Now, the reason why I did this is because, the stuff that happened in August, which I'm not going to talk about because I'm going to have to learn to move on from that now. And also, I know it's kind of funny that Zonzoon Dogbit is in Critter Studios. I just want to add him in. And also for Juna, I will finally use Juna again, and she will have her video appearance on Critter Studio soon. But that's all I have to say, and that is the video for today, and I'll see you guys next time.